What's going on, y'all? I just want to make this video because it's something I got to get off my chest. America is a horrible place. Now, now I could go into like this video could be a whole hour long. I'm not even going to make this. It's going to be a long video, but it's not going to be that long. Okay. Let me just first off say this. Yes, I know America is one of the most popular countries. You know, there's other countries like people starving in Africa. I understand. I know people gonna mention that. I know that there's people starving in Africa, and I know we have more privileges. Yes, we have more privileges than other countries, but just because we have more privileges in other countries, um, doesn't mean it still ain't a horrible place. And I pray for those people who's going through homelessness, because they can't have clean water and food. They got to go hunt for their food or whatever in their country or whatever. Because I know people have it way worse. But this video, I'm just talking about America. I'm talking about, yes, we have all these privileges, and sometimes it feels like you ever heard of this where it's like you give people so much that they get spoiled with it or whatever. Um, I feel like last year in 2020, a lot of people died. I feel like was the first time really America. I don't know say the first time, but it just felt like we had a reality check, because there's people that probably go through way worse than this with diseases in their country and all that. And and it took for COVID for everybody to be more aware for some reason. But some people still aren't aware. But um when it comes to America, I feel like America just wants people to fail because okay, jobs, right? They pay like $7 an hour. Jobs pay like $7 an hour, and they pay like $7 an hour, but houses and apartments cost so much money. Houses and apartments cost so much money, and what people are getting paid isn't going to be enough to pay that off. It's not enough. Like, okay, let's say somebody house bills is like $2,000, but they get paid like 500 or like 1,000 a month. That's really good, but it's not going to be enough to pay their bills. They're going to be behind. They got to figure out how to make another 1,000 so they won't be behind on their bills. And it's just living like month to month on the bills. It's just, to me, it's just frustrating. Because it's like you don't have time to prepare for the next month. You don't have time to prepare for the next month because it's like, I don't know. I just feel like if you pay stuff off, it'll give you time to save to pay off your bills next time. But it's just it's frustrating. It's hard. Life is hard. You know, being an adult is hard. You get a reality check once you leave high school. Um, and another point where I'm just talking about America. People could just shoot somebody and get away with it. And I'm not somebody who's into politics. I don't care about politics, or I don't get into race. Like, I'm not, like I said, I care about Black lives, but I don't follow the Black Lives Matter movement because I don't know nothing about it. And I don't follow nobody. I just follow God, So, but I do care about every single life: Mexican, white, black, Chinese. I care about everybody. But I'm thinking about something. I'm just um, I'm just thinking about how I don't like bringing up race, but you know how dumb this era is. What's scary about being somebody who's black? I just hate bringing up race, but it's kind of true. You never know when you're a target next. What I mean by that is somebody I could go down the street and somebody think that I'm somebody else. A police officer could probably think that I'm another black dude or something, and they accuse me of being another black dude that robbed somebody or did something, and they shoot and kill me, and they get the wrong guy. It's just racism is the most dumbest thing I ever seen in my life. I never understood it. I don't like you because you're black. That doesn't make sense to me. That doesn't make sense to me. America. I'm not stopping people. If you want to come down to America, come down to America. But yeah, you got more privileges and stuff like that. But I know people say America was great, but when was America even great, bro? Like, but if somebody could shoot a man and kill him and get away with it, America's not a good place to be in. If you could shoot a man, kill a man, and get away with it. The reason why I'm making this video is because I was scrolling through TikTok and I saw this. It was this white dude. He was like 61 years old, and I don't know what happened, but a police officer shot a man in a wheelchair. And I'm just sitting there as I'm in the bathroom, just looking in the mirror. I'm just like, wow. A police officer just shot a man that was in a wheelchair, and he just got away with it. Well, I don't know if he got away with it, but I heard he got fired. But it's just, that's not enough, man. They be protecting police officers. When somebody do something wrong, I don't care what race, you gotta arrest that person, man. Like, that's why I don't be looking at the news. It's so negative. It makes me so irritated when a dude murders somebody and he get away with it. But I know that God said vengeance is mine, so I'll leave it in his hands. But it's just, America is just a horrible place. They set you up to fail. Why is it that when I go to college, if you go to college, they want you to pay off a debt that's $80,000 or $100,000. They want you to pay off something that you don't have. I'm not Bill Gates. Like, nobody is no Bill Gates. Like, why do you got to pay off $100,000 to go to college? That doesn't make no sense. And then there's people that's still in their 40s or 30s still paying off college debt. Nah, bro, I'm not doing that. Instead, it's not wrong going to college. Some things, I might go back to college for video games to get into gaming, but do not go to college for something you don't want to do or because your parents are forcing you to do it. Go to college because you love doing something that you love to do, And that's why I say if I go to college, it's going to be for about a year or two, whatever. I just want to get into gaming. But certain things you don't need college to be successful in. School try to tell you you need to go to college to be successful, or you need this or whatever. Like, college is really a scam. But like I said, you can still be successful in without college. But if you want to go to college for something that you love. But I'm not going to college, man. It's just a waste of my time. I'm building my own stuff. I'm just gonna work. Because as soon as you get out of college, what you gonna do? You gonna get a job. So instead of going to college, just get a job, man. Like, find something. Whether you like working outside or find something online. And what my generation don't know is you can find work online at home from your laptop. But back to the subject of what I was saying, y'all. This country is just a big mess. If 2020 didn't show y'all how much of a mess America is, then I don't know what else to prove to you, because this place is just a horrible place. And I talk to my family all the time. I don't like people like that. I don't talk to people. I'm an introvert. I'm very quiet. Well, once this camera turns off, ain't really not much to say. I just had to get this off my chest, because when will this ever end? And I think about that in my mind. I'm like, it ain't gonna never end until God comes back, because, man, this world is just crazy. No matter how much laws you change, people still gonna be murdering each other. But I just looked up in the mirror, man. I'm just like, bro, people are killing people for nothing, man. And it's sick. It's sick, bro. And I'm tired of seeing it. And that was sick, man. That was just, how far, like, when is enough, bro? Like, how far are you gonna take it? Like, that was just too far, bro. That was just too far. Just seeing that, you killed a man in a wheelchair, bro. Like, I don't care who you are. You don't have the right to take another life. You don't have a right to take another life, man. That was just sick. But I'm in this video, y'all. This whole country is just messed up, bro. Somebody had to say it. Don't let these people try to fool you and say America is great and all this stuff. Yeah, we got freedom and stuff like that, but do we really got freedom?